What is up, guys, gals, and all you awesome minions and games of different shapes and sizes? It is me, Joshua, here in Proxy, bringing you some more For Honor Closed Alpha gameplay today on the PC. This was so fun. It was such a good time, this time should I say, because the last closed alpha wasn't very good. It was a bit hodgepodge. The netcode was terrible, but it's been really good so far, and it's really good to see that you're all enjoying the videos, which is fantastic, which means that I want to make even more of them, so I cannot wait for the final release. But remember to drop a like if you enjoy this video, and also comment as well and let me know what you think to For Honor. I would love to know. And if you do enjoy these videos, why not drop a subscription, and that way you can see even more content in the future of brand new games, including For Honor. I haven't decided what platform I want to go for though, because I'm playing on PC at the moment, but I have seen gameplay of the PS4 version, and the PS4 version looks just as good, and it's one of those things too where I love playing with a control. Like right now I'm playing with a control while doing this gameplay. Got a really badass fight going on here, stalemate nearly, against an enemy Conqueror, and the one thing you want to be careful with the Conqueror is that they have a really good block ability and also the ability to parry too. He's flailing at me, and it seems that my teammates were there to back me up, and then going in for the finisher. The murder strike is so badass, and it's also so, I wouldn't say controversial, but partially confusing to a lot of people that watch it, because they say, why the fudge are you holding the blade? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But the answer that we found last time was, I looked into this, it was actually a real move, and what the knight did was, because the blade itself was sharp, but not sharp enough to kind of cut through armor, it kind of went through chainmail. That's what swords were about. They kind of went through chainmail, and the armor kind of like blocked against that, but the crossguard, the bit that kind of like protects your hand when you're holding the handle, is actually generally quite blunt and quite sharp too in its kind of edge, and that means that it was actually really good for breaking through armor, which is really unique, so different, and it's so amazing as well that the developers behind For Honor are really acknowledging these kind of things. Do you think that's really cool? I think that's really badass. But yeah, so I'm kind of thinking towards getting this for console. I'm thinking maybe PlayStation 4. It's just hoping that there's an attach rate to it, you know? I really hope there's an attach rate to it, that the community really stands behind it. But the really fantastic thing is that the AI in this game is really good. Just checking out the scenery here, as you can see. Just really cool as well. That is amazing draw distance. This is on PC, remember, so I'm not too sure what it'll be like on the console. But it's great that you can just see all that detail down in the battlefield below as all those knights fighting together. Got that enemy Conqueror here too, just trying to even the odds a little bit, because it seems that they are taking our middle ground control point. Remember that we are playing a control point kind of mode, which basically means that they have to try and take all three of the areas, and that kind of like increases their points. Then we gotta try and take them as well, and that increases our points. And whoever gets to 1,000 points means that the enemy team only has 1 life left. And once they're dead, then you win, and that's fantastic. Got a major scrimmage, kind of getting vibes of Game of Thrones. You know when Jon Snow had that really amazing battle in last season? It kind of has that kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? Which is really badass. It's kind of like we're experiencing Game of Thrones. All we're missing is dragons. That would be so cool. I mean, if you can have Vikings and samurai in the same freaking game, then I think that you should be able to have dragons. Come on, let's have a dragon in here. Where's the dragon? We need at least one little dragon. I am actually getting a little bit ganked here by the enemy NPC, so we need to be careful here. You also get some health back. The Warden has a really cool final ability, which is 1 of 3, I believe. This is a really cool thing, which I will mention in a second, but we do actually have the rally flag ability, which is the final ability that you actually level up into, which means that you kind of create a circle of healing, so you kind of become a medic, and it allows you to heal yourself and your teammates in the field of battle, which is cool. Kind of like it. Really fantastic. But there are actually other abilities that you can switch to, kind of like a loadout in a sense. So even though, as you may notice on the bottom left, you do have 4 abilities, you can actually switch these in the pre-game screen. So when you pick your character, you can actually swap all these different abilities, so you don't actually have to have a smoke flag, grenade, sorry, or a rally flag. Smoke flag, that'd be crazy. But, you know, you don't actually have to have those things. You can actually have completely different things. Like, one ability that you can get, which I've seen in the trailers, is that you can actually get the ability to call down a rain of, like, fiery arrows, and that can actually take down an area of, say, like the NPC soldiers that you see here to actually take that capture point. Or you can drop it on enemy players, or you can actually get a catapult. And there's loads of different kind of cool things in there, and it's quite curious to see what else we can have. Like right now, for the first time ever, I'm using the flashbang grenade, and this is quite new because obviously I've been using the smoke grenade quite a lot in this match. That guy there just knocked me over on my butt cheeks, and I do not appreciate. Oh, you think you can run away after doing that? You caused a great dishonor, sir. And he's walked right into my teammates too. Oh, this is what you get. That's karma. You know, you drop me on my ass, we all stab you in the ass. There we go. Oh, going for that decapitation. fantastic. Already at 1,000 points, which is really good. So they're only at 419, we're at 1,000. Completely steamrolling here. Just want to say that. Completely steamrolling. They are trying to take A, and they have actually succeeded in doing that. Me and my teammate trying to team up to see if we can take this point back. This guy just casually chilling out. See what we can do. Can we knock him off the edge? And see ya, buddy. Come on, you can knock him off, Warden. We are playing as the male Warden, going in for that heavy strike there, which does actually stun him, and then see ya, buddy. Oh, that was good. That was fantastic. It did take out all of my stamina, though, so I need to be careful there, too, because remember, if you don't have any stamina, you do take more damage, and you actually aren't able to attack as much. It's one of, you know, it's that standard thing that you get from a stamina system, like, say, Dark Souls and things. And actually saying that, it's quite interesting to see a lot of you actually not quite sure about the game itself. We're actually using an explosive device here, which is kind of cool as well. You do have an actual grenade. You have a smoke grenade, a flashbang grenade, and then an actual explosive grenade. And it does half damage, as you saw there too, so really useful. Also utilizing my flashbang there as well, was that my smoke grenade? Either way, it drops down their stamina, it's really useful, and it actually makes it so they can't lock onto you too if it is the flashbang grenade. I just love that those kind of things are in there, so it means that you can actually mess people up. Being quite honorable here too, look, actually letting my teammate fight the dude, because the game is called For Honor, and it's this thing where I'm starting to become this kind of player where I don't like to just go in there and gank. I do like to let my teammates kind of like, you know, help each other. He's actually about to beat my teammate here, so I thought, why not try and get in here and back him up? There we go, we got a kill, we got it all sorted. I mean, we want to try and finish this match off as fast as possible, right? I mean, we got 1,200, we might as well be a little bit merciful to them and just end them. There's one guy left, and we have actually gained victory here. Comment section below, let me know, what did you think of this gameplay? I would love to know. Playing as the male Warden in For Honor. Remember that you do have all kinds of genders. Every single class can actually be male or female, and I love that. It can also be any different skin color too, so you can, say, have a ginger samurai. There must have been one. I'm not too sure. But anyway, it's been me, Josh, aka Noah Proxy, bringing you some For Honor closed alpha gameplay. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more For Honor awesomeness. We do have a few more videos. And of course, we will be covering this game on release. But I will see you all next time, everybody. Ciao for now.